Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to assume that my audio is live now. If you come in midstream, I apologize. Starting the game here, starting warm-ups. You all drew the short straw today because John Decker's on the call, not John Schimmel. So there might not be as much pizza talk today, but I will try to keep the game interesting nonetheless. Penguins are going to be moving left to right. And the game starts in 1 minute and 26 seconds. I wasn't given any shout outs to shout out. I know that's become somewhat of a tradition, but if it's anybody's birthday, give yourself a pat on the back. There you go. Obviously, we're up here to play Little Caesars, best team in the country. They're really fast, really mobile, and they play hockey really well. As many stars are on that team, I think what always stands out about them is how well they all play together. At least that's what stands out in my mind. Everybody knows right where to be, right where to shoot, right where to pass, etc. So we'll see what we can do against these guys today. Little Caesars, I think, is the only team that the Pens have never beaten that we play on the regular. We haven't beaten them in the 4 years that I've been doing this. We'll see. Maybe today's the day. Game's about to start, and Penguins are huddling up. I don't know. Looks like maybe Mikey Rowland's in goal today to start the first game. But I'm not sure yet. Oh, no, Landon Pelly's going to get the call. And we're down here at we're here today, and I've never actually played at this facility before, but the Belfort Training Center is literally in the basement of Little Caesars Arena. And it's a really cool kind of clubhouse level right beneath the rink that the whole entire Little Caesars club plays out of. It's beautiful. There's a lot of red here. And the Little Caesars pizza, here's your pizza talk. The Little Caesars pizza actually tastes a little bit better here than in other places. So I'll give them that. I had Little Caesars pizza for the first time in 15 years or so, and it was pretty good. So the game starts off here. Little Caesars regathering, moving through the neutral zone. Shot into the corner. 29 picks it up. Number 12 tries to gather, but the Penguins get a hold of it. Blake on the forecheck attempts to get it away from the Little Caesars guy. Little Caesars takes a shot, and Pelly steers it easily away. And big check behind the corner there. It was kind of accidental. And Penguins are kind of struggling to get out of their zone at the moment. Little Caesars just keeps pushing it right back in as soon as we get it out, and we'll have our first change. And Little Caesars still in our zone, moving the puck along. And Cameron Coombe gets loose with the puck. That's never a good sign. He gets it to another guy, steering it around. Comes out of the zone, luckily, so the Caesars will have to clear the zone. And the Pens gather it up, and Liam Elliott pushes it into the Little Caesars zone for the first time today. And Little Caesars right back on the attack, coming into the zone. Mueller has the puck. Mueller drags the puck around looking for a trailer, but nothing doing there. And the puck comes leaking out into the Little Caesars zone, and Little Caesars be forced to regather it back in their own end, but they bring it very quickly back up. Oh, got lucky there. The Little Caesars player fell down and allowed Heath to gather it up. Heath gets it to Brennan. Brennan pushes it up. Bennett. I'm sorry. Brennan's the older brother. Bennett. And we'll have a defensive change and an offensive change. Little Caesars trying to push it along. Number 12 has it. Number 12 pushes it behind Landon. Landon looks cautiously around. Decker tries to clear the puck. And the puck is pushed into Little Caesars zone. Owen hot on the trail of it there. Ooh, man. Owen sent it right out in front of the net, but we didn't have a forward there. And so we didn't capitalize on that opportunity, but let's run that play again by all means. And Little Caesars offside, and we'll have a line switcheroo. So we got Liam, Delaplane, and Casamassa out there at the moment. And a schmozzle right in front of the referee. With results with the puck ending up with Little Caesars. And the puck forklifted back into the neutral zone. Little Caesars gathers it back up. Johnny Hollis tries to steer it along, pushes it back into the Little Caesars zone. Liam Elliott on the forecheck there. Casamassa on the forecheck. We're trying to sort of disrupt this Little Caesars attack here for the moment. We haven't really had any organized attack of our own, but sometimes with this team you got to be patient because the Little Caesars knows exactly where to be to disrupt any sort of breakout. So you just have to hope you don't make a lot of mistakes defensively and get a few lucky breaks offensively. And that was a shot rising right over the Little Caesars goalie. I think that was Casamassa on that shot. Sanders. Oh, almost a goal. I'm sorry, I got cut puck watch. That was a great play. Sanders passed it, I think, maybe to Dawson. Dawson almost elevated it up over the Little Caesars pad there. And we almost had an opening goal. That's all right. So we've had two really good chances here so far, even though Little Caesars has definitely been in our zone a good bit. Nice break up there by the defense. It was Heath and Bennett on that. Oh, dangerous shot fluttered in on Pelly, but Pelly bounced it away there. Hamilton on the attack, tried to move it to Owen, but Owen out in front of the net, and nope, got turned away at the last minute. And Little Caesars brings it up. Pass intercepted by Delaplane. Delaplane tries to shoot, but Little Caesars kind of took the puck away. Little Caesars in our zone again here. And Little Caesars has the puck behind the net. And Elliott scuttles the puck along there and pushes it back into the Little Caesars zone. Gabriel Lee moves the puck, tries to move the puck to Logan Schimmel, but Logan Schimmel's kind of bodied down. It'll be interesting to see how the refs call this game today, because both of these teams are very capable of playing physically when they want to. So it's all about how much can I get away with. For the face-off here, we're going to have Delaplane and Hamilton. Can't see who's on the one side because the glass angle's bad there. And Owen looks like. Along with Johnny Hollis and probably Gabriel Lee on the backside. Nice shot by Johnny, got scuttled in on the goalie's pads, but Little Caesars stopped it, and we had a... Hey! Owen! Woo! That was a beautiful power play. Owen with the opening goal there, just tucked it right in the top pocket, and Big Bad Owen struck one on that shot. And that is a good way to start the game here, guys. You could see the Pens had some chances opening up there. We had a couple chances. We were able to pot like the third grade A chance that we had, so that's a good sign. And Liam Elliott moves it back up to Vito Casamassa, who pushes it back into the goal. Liam uses that long stick and deflects the puck into the corner. And so we have it in the Little Caesars zone for the moment. Delaplane tries to gather it up, but Little Caesars takes it away. Attempted bounce pass to oh man, whew. We got lucky there. Cameron Coombe came down and shot a pass right out in the middle there. Little Caesars moves the puck, and Little Caesars gets that goal right back. Shot from the point, sort of deflected off Landon's pad and up over Landon's pad and in. So it's 1-1. 7:48 left in the first period. And Hamilton, Herrick, and Owen out at the moment, along with Kaminsky and Snyder. Owen surveys, looks for a place for the puck to go. Snyder tried to catch the puck, but it went behind him. Luckily, he was able to bail that out and get the puck back into the Little Caesars zone. And Little Caesars gathers the puck up here and moves it from right to left. And Mueller gets loose with the puck, shot right in on goal. Landon Pelly with a great save. Cameron Coombe came busting down the slot. But Landon grabbed that puck and hit him right in the midsection and then was able to hold on to it. Score is currently 1-1. Little Caesars has the puck in our zone again here. And shot from the point that Landon Pelly has to gather up again. And we'll get a wholesale change here. We got Decker and Valentine coming out with Elliott, Herrick, and Casamassa. Little Caesars wins the faceoff, but they couldn't hold the puck in the zone, so it's forced to regather, and they tip it back into the Penn zone. Little Caesars gets the puck out of the neutral zone there. And the Pens, Elliott gathers it up here at the... players coming out of the door, and Elliott ran right into Detter. No harm, no foul there. And puck is steered along into the Penn zone, trying to get it out right now. And we'll have a hooking call against, didn't see who. Looks like it's going to go against Blake Hamilton. I didn't see it. All right. So the Pens will have to hopefully steer away our first power play here, or penalty kill. Cameron Coombe on the point. Mueller. And that biscuit ends up right on the logo of Cameron Pelly, and he's able to lasso it down, and we'll start again. Pacioretty wins the faceoff draw back to Coombe. Coombe sends it back to the defenseman. I can't see his name. Miller, 61. And shot from Coombe right on the outside face-off circle there, just buried right behind Pelly. So good looking power plays for both teams here so far. Sanders gathers up the puck, sends it along the wall, trying to hit Maddox Dawson. Nothing doing. Maddox interrupts outlet pass in the neutral zone and kicks it along to himself. Scrum right along the wall there. Little Caesars has it, and they will bring the puck up through the neutral zone. Puck deflects off of Johnny Hollis behind the net, where Gabriel will try to regather it. Gabriel gets it up to Cam, who tries to move it to Casamassa. The puck bounces into the Caesars zone. Casamassa tries to get it, but can't quite get a hold of it. So we got Valentine, Decker, Delaplane. Oh, well, we're switching forward lines here. We got Mash, Hamilton, and Sanders out there right now. And Caesars, oh man, shot beat everybody, but ended up back behind the wall, luckily. Owen sends a puck in on goal here. We'll see if we can get our momentum back. I feel like we've been losing the momentum a little bit here with their first 2 goals. And Cameron Coombe on a breakaway got behind the defense and scores. So it's 3-1 Caesars at this point. Pens will try to right the ship here. We've been down by 3-1 to good teams before and come back, so we'll see what we can do. See if we wake up a little bit here and start getting our breakouts a little bit better organized. A lot of times what happens, it's not that the kids aren't trying to do the right things, it's that the other team knows where to be to disrupt it. And whenever you're playing a super elite team like this with Caesars, that tends to happen. It's not that you're not trying to do the right stuff, but they're pretty quick and they're pretty smart, so they're able to sit in the lanes and disrupt the passes. And Pens shuffle the puck down along the wall and ends up back in the Caesar zone. We got a defensive pairing shift around a little bit. We got Lee and Decker out there, along with Sanders, Mash, and Schimmel, sorry. And puck moved back to Caesars. Caesars has it on the point. Decker tries to wrestle the puck away from his man, tries to move it up the zone, but Caesars gets control of it again. Caesars moves it back to Detter. Detter walks in. So I can hear Coach Hunter shouting, "Move your feet, boys," at the moment. I think we're kind of looking around a lot, trying to figure out who to pick up and who to cover, which happens with this team. Caesars changes line. We've got Cameron Coombe out there again. Along with Kim. Kim attempted shot in on Landon. Landon puck deflects away at the last minute, but Caesars gets a hold of it again. And the Pens get the puck out of the zone, but looks like we're kind of a little bit wary on the forecheck there. Dante gathers the puck up behind the net and pushed along to Blake. Blake tries to get the wheels going. Ends up with the puck again. He might have a chance here. Tries to get it to Liam Elliott, but it doesn't quite go. Caesars kind of owning our zone here at the minute. Having a really tough time getting it away from them and getting it out. So it's 3-1 Penguins, middle of the second intermission here. Hunter's trying to get the boys going here a little bit with a big pep talk. So we'll switch sides, and the Penguins will now move right to left. Owen Mash had the early goal, but the Caesars came roaring back with 3 more. So it stands at 3-1 as we start the second period. Gabriel Lee gathers up the puck behind the net, and Logan Schimmel gets it off the boards, attempted moving to Cam Sanders. Cam's on a breakaway. Here we go, Cam. Didn't quite make the breakaway, but great attempt by Cam there. That's a great way to start the second period. Hopefully we'll get a few more of those. Got to get shots, got to get attempts here. And Penguins attempt to move it back into the Caesars zone here. Lucky deflection. Luckily, Dante is able to move it along. Sends the puck to Hamilton. Hamilton gets decked in the middle there. No call. Decker deflects a puck shot from Cameron Coombe off to the side. And Decker moves the puck up, and Hamilton sends the puck into the Caesars zone. And Caesars will try to do more damage here. They move it along into our zone here. And move it back to the point. And puck takes a funny bounce off of Herrick's head and up into the netting. And so we'll start in the pen zone here. Schimmel, Kazamaza with Hollis. Oh, it had a fall, but a kind of a lucky play. Ended up getting out of the zone. That could have been a bad turnover, but luckily it no harm, no foul. Caesars moves it back into the zone. Right in on Pelly. Pelly makes a great save, actually. Beautiful play by the Caesars crew. Kind of passed it right through the middle and got it right in on Pelly. And made a good save. Herrick to take the draw here. Pens end up with the puck. Blake gets the motor going a little bit here. Sends it in. Oh, come on, get in there, get in there. Had a great chance there. That's exactly what we got to do. Get that puck in on net and crash the net and hope that we want it more than them. Caesars has it. They move an outlet pass. Ends up with Bennett. Bennett sends the puck into the net, and we managed to get possession of it. Great job by Blake on that forecheck. The puck gets shifted along the outside zone there, down where I can't quite see. I had to sit in a place where I didn't think there'd be a lot of people talking, so I don't really have a lot of, I don't have great visibility down into that far right corner. And Caesars face-off draw won by Caesars. Caesars has it back at the blue line. Shot deflected. In on Pelly again is able to grab the garbage out of the crease. Pelly's had to be real sharp today with bouncing pucks and pucks right in his feet and in his pads, having to make sure he gets a glove down on it because there's been a lot of little stuff coming right there. And we'll have another face-off in the pen zone. And we're on the PK right now. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. We're on the PK right now. We're trying to kill it off. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can stop one more from getting on the board here. Penn's doing a real good job on this penalty kill so far, keeping him to the outside. Oh, good, okay. I thought that was going to be like a unlucky deflection, but it worked out and we were able to get the puck out of the zone. Caesars moves it very quickly back up to the Penn's end. Caesars around the outside, moving it around the outside, looking like they're trying to set something up, but just can't quite make up their mind. Shot high over the corner. Cameron Coombe coming right down the wing. Setting up again here. Coombs got those long legs, and it's just really hard to keep track of him when he loops around the ice. Nice pick off by Gabriel Lee on an attempted outlet pass, but they use a trap back. Hopefully we can get back on the right side of the puck there. Nice hustle play by Maddox, getting into that corner and getting to that puck first. Logan Schimmel picks the puck out here. We'll see what happens. Logan Schimmel still has possession. Tried to jam it in the corner. The goalie's right there, though. Still down at the Caesars end. Right idea. Nice work. This is a great shift by Schimmel. He's really disruptive. And puck cleared down to the Pens end. And Caesars will try to regather it. And Caesars has the puck again, pushes it back to the point. And Pelly with a great save on the backside there. And Delaplane to take the draw. Delaplane wins the draw. Snyder and Delaplane in after it. Kaminsky has it. Kaminsky gets it out to Elliott, who gets it to Herrick. Herrick gets a step on the Caesars guy, but the Caesars guy's able to close and cut him off. Got kind of lucky there. Bennett had fallen down and the puck was starting to go the other way, but luckily it sort of got held up and didn't end up as a 2-on-1 there. Caesars brings the puck up through neutral zone. Kaminsky battles for the puck. Snyder battles for the puck in that corner that I can't see. Ends up back in Little Caesars' possession. Player walks down. Ooh, got lucky there. Player kind of walked through the whole team and attempted a little backhand shot that didn't quite go. Cameron Coombe has the puck on the outside, moves it along behind Pelly. Ends up back. Blake Hamilton almost ended up on a breakaway. That's a shame. He might. Oh, here we go. Blake Hamilton. Yay! Blake Hamilton doesn't give up and designs his own breakaway and goes right down Hamilton's Broadway, right past his grandma on the way to the bingo game, and puts the puck behind the goal. So we got it there, folks. So it's 3-2, 6:07 left in the second period. Thanks to Blake Hamilton's timely goal there. We needed that. We've been working harder and changing the game over the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's good to see the boys' hard work pay off after what was a tough end of the back half of the first period there. Decker battles for the puck with, I can't see the last name on the Caesars jersey. Decker's still battling. One thing that's really tough about Caesars is that they are very good at those sort of Gretzky passes, those low to high passes from behind the net. They love to work from down behind the net and shoot a little pass out into the slot there. So it's really tough not only to skate up with them and make sure they don't actually dangle you, but then also make sure they don't sneak a little pass right into an open player right in the slot. Gabriel Lee gathers the puck again. And sends the puck right down into, and that'll be an icing. He was hoping, he sent a pass down through the middle there of the neutral zone thinking that somebody would pick it up, but I don't think anybody else was thinking what he was thinking. And we'll have a defensive change out here. Decker and Valentine out, along with Schimmel and Mash and Hamilton. I think that goal has a little extra rocket in the rocket step right now. Hamilton has the puck again. Let's see what other magic he's got up. And that's what's so dangerous, changing behind on the defense. The defense has to be really careful playing Caesars because they can get up ice in a hurry, and if you don't change exactly at the right time, you'll get caught kind of with your pants down. Luckily, we got away with it there. Elliott on the forecheck gets that big stick of lumber in a passing lane, but doesn't quite get the puck. Now he ends up with the puck, tries to move it around Cameron Coombe, but can't quite do it. Sanders ends up with the puck. Dawson motors on in there, battles and grinds. Puck ends up back into Caesar's possession. Cameron Coombe tries to get the puck, but it bounces off of his stick. Caesars brings it into our zone. And defense tries to gather it up. At a fall there in the corner. Hope that doesn't bite us here. Looks like we've recovered. Caesars moves right around a guy. I don't know who that player was. Puck attempted to move out to the corner. Puck gathered up by Gabriel Lee. Gabriel Lee sends it back to his defensive partner, who elevates the puck and ends up right on the Little Caesars logo. Caesars, man, that was dangerous. Deflected shot right at about the face-off circle, but it just went straight down and went nowhere. Caesars still has possession of the puck. One thing, if I could change one thing about this game at this one point, it would be trying to not let the Caesars have possession of the puck for that long a time in our zone. That's been happening to us from time to time. Just a quality opponent. They really know what they're doing. It's hard to get it out. It's nothing really that the kids are doing particularly wrong. It's just they know where to sit to make breakouts hard. Decker picks up the puck here. Reverses. Sends it back to Valentine. Be careful on your changes. All right. All right, we got a defensive change. So right now, Owen and Sanders and Hamilton are out. Here comes Hamilton again. Oh, beautiful play by Hamilton and Mash there. But Mash just sends the puck up over the crossbar, just barely. And that'll be the end of the second period with the score Caesars 3 and Pens 2. Great second period by the boys there. Capitalized on some chances, looked really dangerous at times. So good stuff. See what the third period has to say. I think John Schimmel would want me to say hi to Leo, Logan's little brother. Leo was showing me, Leo, if you don't know Leo or have never met Leo, he always has a Lego set with him. And so he's always got some really interesting things that he's building and working on. And it was nice to talk to Leo today and have him tell me what he was building. Penguins start off with a puck in the neutral zone here. Maddox Dawson moves it along. Oh boy, 3-on-2 here. Oh, woo. Luckily Caesars couldn't get a hold of that because that would have... and the puck went just wide from Pelly there. Another great stop by Landon. Landon's having himself a game here today. Gabriel tries to regather the puck, moves it along to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to muscle his way up there. And Pelly with another stop. We got Schimmel, Mash, along with Snyder and Kaminsky. Snyder tries to move the puck along. Oh, nice little deflection pass. Here comes Owen down. Nice shot by Owen. The puck bounced way up in the air. Goalie had no idea where it was, but luckily for the goalie, it didn't bounce behind him. It kind of deflected off to a corner. Caesars has the puck in their own zone, trying to move out. Pens aren't letting them for the moment, but now they get out. Amazing stop by Landon. I was caught watching the puck again. Now, looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Valentine, amazing stop by Landon there. Caesars kind of ran a little switch play, and Landon had to move quickly from one side to the other and stop that puck. I think he actually read the play the whole way, so good stuff. Caesars try to stop the... And Landon is locked in right now, folks. Don't have enough good things to say about the way he's playing right now. Caesars works that power play. And that long shot in on Landon. He grabs the puck and holds it. Caesars will change. And the Pens will change. Out comes Delaplane and Dawson. Caesars has the puck, but way out on the perimeter. Now they're moving down. Backdoor play. Backdoor play, just couldn't quite contain the guy that was sitting on the back door there, and he was able to tap it in. It's tough to keep track of everybody coming in and out of the blue paint that's trying to cheat up and get back doors and stuff. It's hard to keep an eye on everybody all the time. Caesars and Pens wrestle for it in the Pen zone there. So it looks like we're going to get a Caesars very evenly called game. I think the refs have done a really good job letting the kids play to a certain extent. You know, there's been some bumping and some, but I feel like the penalties have been pretty evenly called. There's always feelings about whether a penalty is actually a penalty, but I feel like at least it's been even, you know, It's been 50-50. Hamilton tries to get the wheels moving, sends it right up to Owen. Owen has the puck, tries to move it past, but he can't quite do it. And Caesars can't quite shoot the puck there. And puck is moved back up into the neutral zone. Hamilton pressures a guy in the middle, and the Caesars just dumps it in. Penn's trying to find their offensive legs here a little bit. After the goal, there really hasn't been a lot. And Landon has to cover that. And so we'll have a face-off in the Penn zone. And Caesars moves through the zone there. And Pens will gather that puck up. And move it into the Caesars zone. We got 9:11 left in the third period. Scores 4-2 Caesars. And Caesars brings it up through the neutral zone. And trying to find a shot. Luckily, nice deflection there by Heath. Kept that puck from getting in on Landon. Puck ended up on Bennett's stick. Bennett tried to move it out but couldn't quite get it. And so Caesars has the puck back behind the net again. Pens will change. Penn's defense does a good job of keeping Cam Coombe from barreling down the middle, but all of a sudden it didn't work out for the next part. So now it's 5-2. That happened because the defense moved up to try to pick up a guy, but then there was a hole kind of left on that backside, and Cameron Coombe filled that hole, and the puck went in the net. So it's 5-2, 7:34 left in the third period. Seizures just came down the zone. Lost had trouble covering the one guy. Luckily, it didn't quite go for him at the end. And we'll get a wholesale change here. And puck is just in the neutral zone, dumped back into the Caesars end. Caesars tries a home run, and everybody's lost on their coverage. Everybody was lost on their coverage there. So it's 6-2 with 6:12 left. Caesars comes back into the zone. Dawson brings the puck up into the zone there. Tries to get a shot off, but it's deflected back behind the glass. Dawson wrestles for the puck there on the bottom side. Tries to get the puck over to Owen. Gets nice attempt by Maddox there to do a kind of a surprise wraparound. Caesars goalie actually didn't see it till the last minute, but stuck his leg out. Good thought. And Gabriel Lee goes to gather the puck up again. Schimmel has the puck, tries to get it to Hamilton. Hamilton comes gingerly off the ice. Don't know what happened there. Elliott has the puck, gets it to Delaplane. Delaplane dumps the puck into the Caesars end. Caesars tries to move the puck. Try to get it back out of the zone there. Nice pass from Herrick to Elliott, but can't. But they wanted to get the change in there. a shame what's happened in this period because we started off 3-2 at the beginning of the third period. So, but that's what happens with youth hockey sometimes. It just doesn't go your way. Caesars has the puck in the pen zone. Pens try to move it up. Logan Schimmel moves the puck up. Hamilton's hot after it. And getting hard for the Pens to stop the oncoming rushes of the. I think Pens are maybe getting a little bit worn out here. There's been a lot of rushes in right through the middle on Pelly, and trying to stop some of those bigger bodies is tough. Caesars still has the puck in the pen zone here. 38 seconds left in the third period. Score 6-2. And that's the final score, 6-2.